up, guys? Out here when I look at some of the figures we got on this week. Today we are looking at the Masterverse Princess of Power Grizzlor figure from Mattel. Now, I already had this guy, but unfortunately he took a tumble at my work because I have the Masterverse figures at work because I have the classics here, and I mean, I don't know, I think it just sounds I don't know, just to look at them there just makes more sense than just having two lines here. I don't know, it's weird. I'm actually thinking about doing the same thing with Street Fighter. But anyway, he took a tumble and his foot broke off. So I was like, man, this sucks. So this is definitely one of my favorite, not only favorite characters, but also this figure looks really cool. So I didn't do a review on him. So I said, you know what, hey, I got a new one. Let's do a review. Why not, right? All right, so as you can see, it comes in this old school packaging that came out a few years ago. I wasn't really a big fan of this packaging, to be honest. It just looks very weird to me. But you can see the figure in the front. Of course, they've done a rehaul of the Masterverse boxes, so they look a lot better. But anyway, I'm not here for the boxes. I'm here for the figures, obviously. On the side here, it says Grizzlor, hairy henchman of the evil horde, you know. And then on this side, you got a portrait of him looking very much insane, very scary, giving us those werewolf crazy vibes. And then, of course, on the back, you have this portrait. And, of course, the other figures in the line. I got all of them except for Merman. And we know why we didn't get Merman, because that was a horrible Merman. And it's so funny how Faker, you know, I actually like that Karen face on him, but you put that Karen face on He-Man, regular He-Man, it looks horrible. Oh, Buzz-Off, definitely one of my favorites, and I'm so excited that I was able to pre-order the Mondo Buzz-Off, so I'm excited whenever that comes in. I think that comes in May, so super excited. So let's look at a little bio that he has here. It says, Grizzlor, hairy henchman of the horde. Few have feared across Eternia more than the bloodthirsty beast Grizzlor. Captured and brainwashed by Horde, Grizzlor now loyal serves the leader of the horde as a gatekeeper of the fight zone, as well as a feral soldier to be unleashed in the battlefield. Like I said, very excited about this guy. I have a feeling that they're going to do the cartoon collection Grizzlor, so I'm sure that's coming down the line. Grizzlor, like I said, he was always one of my favorite characters. You know, I had him as a kid. I still have him. I just thought it was funny how we have fur on a figure, and the classics version looked well. I don't remember. I think I did have that Super 7 version that came out with the Filmation line, but I think I sold it. I don't remember. But anyway, it's pretty cool, you know, that they actually did this, because he does look really, really awesome. So let's get him out of the box to get a closer look at the Princess of Power Grizzlor action figure from Mattel. All right, let's take a closer look at the Masterverse She-Ra Princess of Power Grizzlor figure. So, of course, Grizzlor is part of the evil horde, and he mainly was the villain for She-Ra. So, now, looking at this guy looks pretty badass. I have to admit, like, I do really like what I'm seeing, because there's a lot of cool things about this guy that is just fun. So let's get a closer look at his face sculpt. I mean, look at that. If he is not one of the ugliest mothers out there, I don't know who is, but look at that. He's got the teeth and those crazy eyes and that hair. And then also too, like, okay, so the vintage and the classics version had the real fur all over his body, but this version just has it on the top, and it feels so soft. I love this. It's so nice. I love the texture. It's so cool, you know. I don't know how much in time it'll come off, but look at that. It just feels so great. Like a little kitty cat. Anyway, you got the emblem here of the horde, which looks really cool. And then on the back, you have a place for one of the weapons, which is neat. I guess the axe. And then you got this brown coloring all over his body, double jointed elbows. Very smooth, very, you know, not too hard to move. His belt is basically black. Looks like the horde kind of style. And then his loincloth is his fur. I'm surprised that this isn't fur also. They could at least, I think they should have done this also fur. I think that would have been pretty cool, but I don't know if that would have been kind of a hassle because it's basically one whole piece. But that would have been pretty cool if this was on fur too. The legs, you know, swivel here, and then you got double jointed. See how far this goes back. There you go. Then you got the boots with the horde. It signals here, and then his big old boots. And yeah, like I said, like, my other one, it just fell and boop, broke. So I had to get another one because I knew. The thing about these is once they sell, and then they're going to be up for more. I know web store is very expensive right now. I believe he's going to for $100, $120, maybe more. And I have a feeling Grizzlor, and I was actually able to grab this one at a good price for like $17, I think. So I just, even though the other one broke, I was like, I had to get this one. So hopefully this guy doesn't fall and break. So let's go look at some of the accessories he comes with. So basically, he already has 2 gripping hands here. On here, he has a fist with his black nails. Oh yeah, look at the black nails. That's really cool detail, I like that. And then he has another type of, you know, the claw, you know, the crawling hand type thing. Oh, he only has 4 fingers. Interesting. He's a monster, right? Obviously. A monster with fashion. He comes with his signature bow staff, which is really cool. So I always thought these were like dragons and stuff, but this is really neat because you can see like there's an eye in the middle with some horns. So that's really neat. And then you got this kind of flame type of effect here. And, you know, so, you know, just basically goes on his wrists, you know, plain and simple. Boom, boom, boom. It's really cool. I like that. And then he comes with a signature axe. It also has the horde emblem on it too. So yeah, this is definitely one of the characters I had to get because he looks super cool. So let's see. Does that even go through there? Oh, that's kind of weird. It doesn't really... Huh. I can't really get it in there. Oh, there we go. There you go. So you got the axe. And you got this, which is really cool. I like that. And then, of course, if you wanted to use these hands. So, yeah. Let's go and get my final thoughts on Grizzlor from the Masterverse line. All right. Here's my final thoughts on the Masterverse. Masters Universe Grizzlor figure from Mattel. Yeah, this guy is freaking awesome. I'm loving everything about him. Loving the fur. Love the, you know, the accessories, the colors, the face sculpt. I mean, he is a menace. He is kind of like a scary werewolf guy, kind of. So I'm really loving him. I know that, you know, I've had him before, like I said, and unfortunately, you got to be careful with those characters. I think I'm going to have to get some stands for these guys because, you know, I can't afford another figure to fall off and break. But other than that, like I said, you know, I'm glad that I got him at a good price to replace the other one. You know, if you don't have him, get him now on Amazon before they sell out. Like I said, once they start selling out on these things, they go higher in price. And, you know, sometimes you say, oh, I'll get it later and this and this and that, you know. And then what happens? You miss out. So anyway, what do you guys think of this guy? Do you guys have him on your collection? Let me know in the comments. And until next time, see you later. Ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe.